All right, big-time NFC North battle here. Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears. Remember, Jimmy Clausen in the game, subbing in for Jay Cutler, who was benched earlier this week. The Detroit Lions clinched a playoff berth Saturday with that Eagles loss. How about here, first quarter, Reggie Bush looking rejuvenated today, dashing in for a 13-yard touchdown. So good, we got to take another look. Reggie Bush stretching out, breaking the pylon. His second rushing touchdown of the season, and the Lions lead 7-0. But Matt Stafford kept the Bears in it, basically, though, with a pair of interceptions. This one, not so good. Running across his body, throwing across his body, rather, throws into a crowd, and it's pulled down by Brock Vereen, his first career interception. By the way, you saw Corey and Kyle Fuller, brothers, getting into it right there. Then, very next Lions possession, in the red zone, another interception by Matt Stafford. This time, Ryan Mundy got him. Pass intended for Golden Tate. Then, how about this? On the punt was then touched by a Lions player there and then recovered by the Bears. Bounced right off of his foot. That was Jeremy Ross back there. And the Bears' Sherrick McManus with the recovery. Next play. A little floater over the top. Jimmy Clausen to Matt Forte. He runs it in from 11 yards out, and the game is tied at 7. That would be your halftime score. Fast forward to the third quarter now. The game's still tied at 7. Joique Bell running left. A little 4-yard pickup, but the real story is actually Ego Ferguson, who was injured on the play. That right there, you see that? Dominic Raiola looked like he intentionally stepped on Ferguson's right ankle. No flag on the play. Ferguson limping off of the field. Ensuing Bears possession. Pat O'Donnell, 39-yard punt, but Julian Stanford was called for roughing the kicker, meaning an automatic first down. Mark Trestman says no way. Stanford, man, can't believe it either. All right, 3 plays later, Clausen throwing deep for Alshon Jeffrey right over the top of the defender. A 20-yard touchdown strike between Clausen and Alshon Jeffrey. Clausen, second of the day, beating Darius Slay on the play, and the Bears lead 14-10. Fourth quarter now, still trailing 14-10. Here are the Lions. Matt Prater gets his field goal attempt blocked by Jay Ratliff. That would have made it 14-13. As you can see, it was a low kick. It allowed Ratliff to just get up there and block it. Next Lions possession. This on third down. Stafford airing it out for Corey Fuller. The pass is incomplete, but Tim Jennings all over it, called for a pass interference, a 46-yard penalty, meaning it's a first down for the Lions. Very next play. Joique Bell bouncing off, cutting back inside, and then look at the spin move into the end zone. What a pretty move by Joique Bell, beating Cornelius Washington and Kyle Fuller as the Lions reclaim the lead 17-14. All right, Clausen, 2 Bears possessions later. Clausen trying to scramble for a first down, hit hard by Ziggy Ansah. Man, is Jimmy Clausen fired up, and you'll see why. Look at this on the slide. Ziggy Ansah leading with his head, so rightfully called a personal foul. 15-yard penalty, gives him the first down. Then on fourth down, a desperation heave by Clausen, but it's intercepted by Glover Quinn. The Lions would hang on to win 20-14. Matt Stafford, 243 yards, 2 interceptions. All right, big-time NFC North battle here. Detroit Lions, Chicago Bears. Remember, Jimmy Clausen in the game, subbing in for Jay Cutler, who was benched earlier this week. The Detroit Lions clinched a playoff berth Saturday with that Eagles loss. How about here, first quarter, Reggie Bush looking rejuvenated today, dashing in for a 13-yard touchdown. So good, we got to take another look. Reggie Bush stretching out, breaking the pylon. His second rushing touchdown of the season, and the Lions lead 7-0. But Matt Stafford kept the Bears in it, basically, though, with a pair of interceptions. This one, not so good. Running across his body, throwing across his body, rather.
Takes the NFC North. Matthew Stafford was 3 years old the last time Detroit won at Lambeau. That was 1991. Aaron Rodgers and his crew 7-0 at home this year. In the first, we're scoreless, but it's Micah Hyde playing a game of Hyde Rams trying to upend the Seahawks.
NFC East battle, Eagles, Giants, and players Tom Coughlin including wearing NYPD hats and shirts, honoring the 2 officers shot and killed earlier this last week. All right, back to football. First quarter, Giants ball, no score. Eli Manning, looking deep for Ruben Randall double covered, but it doesn't matter. He goes up and gets it. A pickup of 43 yards. That would lead to an Andre Williams 1-yard touchdown, and the Giants led 7-0. Ensuing Eagles drive. Mark Sanchez rolls and then finds Jordan Matthews. And Matthews has made this a habit of breaking away from tacklers and soaring from 44 yards out to get tied 7. Next Eagles drive. Sanchez takes a quick pull and then finds Brett Selleck for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead 14-7. Selleck's first touchdown reception of the year. South here, Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. J.J. Watt and the Texans need a win, and a Ravens and a Chargers loss to make it into the playoffs. Opening drive, no score. Case Keenum to Arian Foster. Look at Arian Foster, man. He makes some defenders miss, takes it in from 10 yards out the hard way. Not a mistake for all. Texans go up 7-0. J.J. Watt, he's a beast. Breaking news, J.J. Watt's pretty good at football. Looking to add to his MVP resume. Here, on 1st and 10, J.J. Watt with the old strip sack. The Jaguars would eventually recover. J.J. Watt, man, having himself a season. 2 plays later. We highlighted J.J. Watt for a reason. Sacks, Bortles again. The drive would end with a 53-yard Josh Kelly field goal. Texans led 7-3. Next Texans drive. Foster, running right, picks up 13 yards, just shy of first down. The big news here is that he was injured on the play. All right, the Saints taking on Tampa Bay Bucks. Not much on the line here. Maybe Rob Ryan fighting for his job as defensive coordinator for the Saints. Meanwhile, for Lovie Smith and the Bucks, they're just looking to secure maybe the #1 pick in the draft upcoming. So here we go, second quarter. Doug Martin finding a little crease and then breaking off a 45-yard run. That would set up first and goal situation. This on 3rd and goal. McCown to Mike Evans, the rookie. A 6-yard touchdown number 12 for Mike Evans as the Buccaneers lead. Surprisingly somewhat 10-0.